Alright guys, so welcome to the dashboard of InstaEasy, and I'm going to show you really how easy it is to use this system and absolutely set and forget your accounts. Over here again we have the change profile section where we can add in multiple accounts. I highly recommend using as many accounts as you can for this because it makes sense to have all your Instagram accounts running 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with organic engagements, because again, organic engagements are the best way to build your followings, build trust, and build a relationship with your followers. And I'm going to show you here how we can do this with InstaEasy. So I'm going to select my account that we just added. You'll see here there's some notifications here, but these will go away when we start the service. Make sure if it's a brand new account, especially that you're using, use the beginner speed here. It basically breaks down what actions we will be performing every single day. The beginner section will follow 436 people a day and like 432 photos a day, and so on and so forth for the different speeds. I like to start things off slow, organic, make it look very natural, and then I'll increase the speeds as my account's been running for a couple of days inside of InstaEasy. I highly recommend you do the same as well. However, all these speeds are very safe. They're within the limits of an Instagram per hour. Actually, with Instagram, you can like up to 200 photos an hour, but that looks pretty ridiculous if you start doing that. So we've made sure this is a very safe service to use. Secondly, I want to make sure that you've made sure that your Instagram account is not only phone verified, but you have an email address added inside of your Instagram account. So you just need to go into your settings, make sure you've added that there. So now let's jump straight into the dashboard of InstaEasy. Over here right now, we've got the enable and disable functions. This is basically very self-explanatory. If I want to start liking photos 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, I'll turn that on. Same with following. And then if I want to unfollow people as well, we can do that. And I'll show you why that makes sense in a minute. But we're going to start off with just liking because this is a brand new account on this service. Over here, we have the summary of activities from likes, follows, unfollows, and your followers. So how many people have followed you since using this service, and it will give you daily analytics here. Now we'll start over here. We have three modules here related to following, and we have one module here related to liking, and we're going to be adding some more as well. Let's start off with like based on hashtag and follow based on hashtag. For those that don't know, a hashtag is a word it's a system that Instagram uses to categorize images in specific folders, and it's a way that people can find other people's photos, content, and like-minded people in their niche by simply going through photos. So say I posted a picture of me playing tennis, I would hashtag the word tennis, then that photo will be added to a complete library of photos with that hashtag word tennis inside of it. So say I wanted to go out and add a tennis fan page selling tennis shoes or something. I want to follow people that are interested in tennis. So I will type in tennis, Wilson, which is a brand, Head, which is a brand, Wimbledon. I spelled that wrong. Of course I did. Wimbledon, Federer. You could do Nike, but again, Nike is a very broad term related to a lot of sport, maybe Nike tennis, and so on and so forth. I'm going to add them in there. And then that's going to go ahead and add these hashtags down here. Now, every single day, I'm going to start to follow people that have posted pictures with these hashtags in it. So it's very important you make this niche specific to the market that you're trying to attach. Doing tags like Throwback Thursday or Weekend and stuff like that, if it's not related to your niche, then most likely aren't going to be a part of your target market, which means they're not really a follower that you want to have, because at the end of the day, we're going to be wanting to start to monetize this audience in some way, shape, or form and build a niche market audience. Over here, the same thing goes for liking tennis, health, fitness, gym, and so on and so forth. So I'm going to add that in there as well. Down here, follow recent followers from another profile. If you know a competitor's username, you can actually go out and follow your competitor's followers, and people are like sheep, and when you start to follow people, they're going to follow you back. So say I type in tennis here. Let's see what recommended pages come up for me in a second. When my internet decides to load here in Australia, let me just pause this, and once it loads, I'll let you know. All right, so I've added in two tennis players already, but it just loads here, and you can select ones that InstaEasy suggests. Alternatively, if you know the username of the competitor, you can do that by itself as well. So I'm just going to put in Roger Federer here as well. That'll load right there, and it's as simple as that. The same goes for follow who liked recently a profile's photo. I'm going to change that around, recently liked a profile's photo. So say for example, I type in Novak Djokovic's account over here, it's going to then go out and follow people who have liked photos that Novak Djokovic has recently posted. So I hope that makes sense. Or I can type in tennis again, and we can actually go out and select users once again. It just takes a couple of seconds to load, especially when I'm recording here. I'll pause it and show you again. There is Sam Groth here. If you don't know who Sam Groth is, he's an Australian tennis player with the biggest serve in the world. But besides his huge serve, isn't that amazing, unfortunately. But he has the fastest serve in the world, which is pretty cool. Now the media configurations here, only like new pictures. So you might want to turn this on if you want to only interact with the latest updated photos on Instagram rather than photos that might have been posted quite a while ago. This is a great way to ensure that you're only liking media that's been posted today. Minimum likes to maximum likes. This ensures that you're only going to like photos within a specific like range. Now, why would you want to do this? Well, you don't really want to be going out wasting likes on pictures that might have 5,000 to 10,000 to 100,000 likes, because the opposite end user might not actually see your post. If it's a celebrity, chances of them seeing your like in amongst 100,000 likes are very slim to none. So you can actually put a minimum and maximum here as well. This also works really well if you're trying to find influencers that might get 500 to 1,000 likes, and you can actually go ahead and start to engage with people with that specific criteria, and then you can actually see who those people are to actually then further celebrity endorse your Instagram page. They might be able to do shout outs for you, and you can track exactly who these people are, which is pretty cool. Now the follow-unfollow configuration. I spoke about following above, but we also have the ability to unfollow. With the Instagram account, you can actually only follow 7,500 people. And following people is the best way to get followers back, because again, people are like sheep, and by following someone else, they're going to want to come and check out your page and most likely follow you back as well. Much more so than just liking a picture. If you like someone's picture, they will like your pictures back, and you will get followers back if you're sharing good content, but following is proven to have a lot more followers reciprocate. So once we hit 7,500 users, we can't follow any more people. So we want to start unfollowing people, and the best way to do this is unfollow people who are not following you back. So people who don't care about your content that you followed and hope they're going to follow you back, we can actually unfollow all the people there. You can follow again if you really want to follow people that actually didn't follow you. So you can then follow people you've unfollowed. Sounds like a big tongue twister. Following private users, so you can do this if you want to do that as well. Some people have their Instagram accounts on private. Some people don't even want to follow people with their accounts on private. The thing is with that, they then have to approve or deny your request for your follow. And then finally, unfollow only who InstaEasy followed, which means, say you have a personal account you've added in, you're following a bunch of your friends or a bunch of people you constantly want to see content from, but then you go ahead and actually turn all these off, so then your Instagram account unfollows everyone. You might get pretty frustrated that it's unfollowed all your friends. By actually checking this box here, it will ensure that it only unfollows people who InstaEasy have followed. And if you have this one here on with this one here, it's only going to follow people who are not following you back, and people that you've only followed through InstaEasy. It's that simple. Down here, we've got view our last actions, and it's going to give us a bit of a report here of the latest content of people that we're liking and following. And that's as easy as InstaEasy is. Sounds pretty strange, right? So if with anything else you might need, we're going to have a support tab up here somewhere for you guys. You're going to hit that. That'll be there right now while you're watching this video. You're probably watching this video in the support section as well. All you need to do then is hit the start button, and then from there it's good to go. And I'll show you my actual other profile here and some results from today. It's only a new day here in terms of the time zone I have this set to. 16 people we've liked, 16 photos we've liked today, 4 people we've followed, and we're on the beginner setting here. We can come down here and see all my analytics of the latest content that I've been following and engaging with. and that's pretty damn cool. So that's InstaEasy for you guys. Any questions at all, let me know. Raise a support ticket. We have a 20-hour-a-day support team. We're here to serve you guys. We can't wait to see your results, and until next time, we'll speak to you soon. Bye.